Hello once again, boxing family, and welcome back to another prediction video. Before I get into the fight, I would just ask of you the usual, that you would share, like, hit the bell notification, and as I always say, if you're watching, you might as well subscribe. So let's get into it. The fight I have for you is coming from Austin Webb, and the fight he wanted me to cover is Tommy the Hitman Hearns versus Julian Jackson. And I'm just going to say that this fight would take place at any common weight because I don't want to split too much hairs on this one. But I will say that whatever weight it takes place, it would be a tremendous fight because both of these guys are packing power. And both of these guys have great straight right hands. And both of these guys, they just throw everything with power. So it would definitely be an explosive fight. And one thing's for sure, both fighters would be looking for the knockout. They both have a seek and destroy style. And a clash of those styles makes for fireworks. They both have good jabs, but Tommy Hearns utilizes his a little more, which could give him an advantage. I feel that Tommy is better at setting up his shots, but Julian had quicker hands, was a better pressure fighter, and was slightly more explosive than Hearns. One big difference that I've noticed when studying both of these fighters is Tommy Hearns turns his left side a little more when firing his jab, if that makes sense, kind of resembling a shoulder roll motion, whereas Julian Jackson squares up a little more. That probably won't make a big difference, but it's just worth thinking about. The fight is going to be an all-out slugfest and an all-out war. There won't be much boxing, and there won't be much of a filling out process. And both fighters are going to come in there and get to business early. There's going to be a lot of back and forth, and both guys are going to have moments. And I'm just going to say it could go either way, depending on who lands and how they land. It's just truly one of those fights to where you never know what's going to happen. On one hand, I'm leaning towards Julian Jackson because I believe he hits harder than Tommy Hearns and is more explosive and more dangerous. And on the other hand, Tommy Hearns is a better overall fighter, to tell you the truth. Has a better jab. He shoots his shots straighter. He has better footwork. And I feel that Tommy Hearns is more versatile than Julian Jackson. But once again, either fighter could get caught in those exchanges. So I feel that I have to decide who would be more likely to catch the other guy in those exchanges and have the most impact. And although I feel that Tommy the Hitman Hearns is the better overall fighter, I feel that Julian Jackson will impose his will, put the pressure on, test Tommy's stamina down the stretch, and land his signature straight right for the knockout. Those are my thoughts. Please let me know what you think. I'll see you on the next video.